did manage to close the gold gap a little bit, going down from 6k to closer to 5. However, it is still a very large gold gap as we're looking at Ornn getting ganked by the Vi yet again.
Oh
No
no.
ult coming out from
Rinse and
Vi
repeat,
this time.
maybe. Tippy,
And
he's got
there's
a...
a turret that he could potentially roam to, but
Tippy, you're running to the
doesn't go
wrong
to it.
way! Oh
Does
no!
not go to the turret, even with flash up.
The misclicks occurred. He maybe got a little confused and a little jitter hands as we see a dive on homie coming out. Sun's gonna channel, and is it gonna go through? No, the casting is just gonna come through. Ari gonna dodge Tippers. Perfect timing actually for working on dying, as nothing is gonna come about it, but a lot wasted on the side of Elegy.
Tippers missing yet again. Extremely unfortunate.
To be fair, though, the read for him to dodge with the Ari dash on the Tibbers crash sound, he's in homie's head. Like that read is like so microsecond, like it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, that was absolutely a read. But they are looking at a safe topside turret for now.
Oh, Baron in 3 seconds. First Baron has officially spawned at 20 minutes into the game. Who do you have the better Baron damage right now? My money is actually on Hypnotic Gaming, even despite the 4K deficit. But at the same time, I do feel like give Varus and Viego.
I was about to say, I would strongly disagree here. With Viego and Varus working together on that Baron, that Baron will shred. 100%.
I mean, all I'm saying is get the Yorick, slap a Maiden, have the Vi stacks going, you know, as, Almighty Push is going to find Misfortune on the back end and gets the double kill with the Rakan with the beautiful assistance of his entire team. But the objective on the other side of the map, Ornn's going to have to TP back topside to help with this tier 3 push. But now the pings are coming from Baron. I like the fact that they got the kill, but working on dying is in a terrible place right now. HKV's going to pop the ulti. He's going to get the Tippers finally to land. His shutdown's going to go on this Annie, and homie's going to walk away with the kill as Elegy Nova is now finally on the Baron.
It looks like Pump is trying to contest, but doesn't really have the damage for it.
Oh no, terrible flash!
Flash!
Stun!
Unfortunately, just goes down. The rest of Hypnotic Gaming coming to try to assist, but it's not going to be enough.
Oh no, HKV on the backline. He has a good angle on Mighty Push. Shutdown's going to come out. Bullet Time's going to hit as well. Beautiful turnaround. Homie's going to get the shutdown on Tarek. Can't Tippy and Court do anything? Viego's going to hit a reset. He's going to get the Rakan. He's going to get a dash out. Tippy's going to do what he can with the knockup. Until then, Viego's going to hit a double kill. Another reset's going to come out. Kenny, he's looking for the Annie. Knockup's going to miss. Couple autos. Kenny hit auto, no reset. He says, screw that. And the dash is just going to come out, working on dying, trying to find a charm on No You Lol. But No You Lol is at the safe of the tower, and he's just going to walk out. Holy. Elegy Nova able to get the Baron, but wow.
But at a pretty good cost. They sacrificed, what, 3 people? 2?
Yeah. 2 or 3. But Quartz is going to get this dragon.
That died, but they get both Baron and Drag as well as several kill pickups. That was undoubtedly good for Elegy. We're looking at still sitting at a cool 5k gold lead coming from Elegy Nova, 18-6.
And again, Elegy Nova, given the fact that they did have that tempo blunder earlier, once they got control of the tempo again in this game, they are showing that they can take control. I mean, yes, some of these fights are a little sloppy at points, but at the same time, they are showing that they can drive this bus with this lead. And again, we've pointed it out several times, but it is a different showing from what Game 1 was. As we see another swear-off coming in, Blastcone's going to go through. Quartz is looking for this Misfortune. No Yulo's going to get out. Tippy's going to get knocked up the missed ulti. Shark Enthusiast, who's going to grand entrance. He's just going to hit Reset's going to come in on Almighty Push, and they're looking for Know You Low, but they're just going to have to run out. Oh, wow. Beautiful read on the team from Elegy Nova and the Blast Cone play to scare Hypnotic Gaming. Now, Elegy Nova's playing Little Storm this tier 2 tower. Holy, Yorick is forced to recall because, never mind, he's going to cancel his recall and stay pushing topside. But I don't think he should stay there long. If Elegy Nova gets another good angle onto one of these key players for Hypnotic Gaming, they're screwed. As HKV is going to try to find course, but misses completely. Holy whiff.
We are also starting to see the takedown on that Ornn timer with Viego already having an upgraded Ornn item. It won't be long now for the rest of the team to have Masterwork items. Yorick is going to have to put in a lot of work to be able to match the amount of gold that Ornn is providing to the team.
I agree. I mean, that upgraded collector is about to hurt really, really bad. And at the same time, Shark Enthusiast can't be here with no ulti. Yes, he has Shark. As Homie's just going to drop our working on dying with a full rotation, but he saved Tibbers. So he did all that damage without Tibbers. That is massive for Hypnotic Gaming, actually, if he can find these key targets later on.
Yeah, that's genuinely impressive, getting that amount of damage off without using ult.
Yeah, that's stun. That must have been the fattest stun ever. Unless he has Tibbers and I'm tripping. But I don't. His ulti's not on cooldown, so.
Yeah, no, Tibbers is up for the time being. Means that fight was used without Tibbers.
Oh, but Elegy Nova, I mean, this battle topside here is being as what it must. Tippy is just trading in with Konsko to fight. He's going to try to find the stun. TP's coming through on the maiden. Homie's looking to join, and they're just going to try to run away as fast as possible. It's just a child. She doesn't do any damage. Joke's on me. Knockup's going to hit on 2. Almighty Push is going to find the stun's going to come out. A double kill is going to come through.
We are looking at Baron in about a minute, so this can be pretty prime setup for that.
Oh my.
It's not quite perfect. Yorick and Annie are both back before Baron is technically up, but it gives Elegy plenty of time to set up exactly what they need and push out the waves that they need pushed out, specifically mid and top. We are looking at Hypnotic Gaming.
Cortez is in a bad spot. He's going to get a bullet time on top of the head, and Misfortune's going to get the shutdown. Oh, no.
2 ultimates coming out just for the Viegos.
Working on dying, hitting the charm, but again, this is a bad spot. You don't want to be into them. You want to be away from somebody.
No, you lol is looking pretty low, however, but there's not exactly anyone who could catch up to that to deal the finishing blow. All of them getting out fairly safely, recalling, preserving their HP. Both Baron and Drag coming up. This time, Elegy has a ton of Oh? Oh, unfortunately missing the wards. And I feel like not quite stopping the recalls.
I feel like HKV is now in a bad spot. Yes, he has Homie, but Tippy has 4. Like,
Elegy is in a very prime spot going into this Drake with Soul Point
as well coming up in 4 seconds here. This is the standoff of the lifetime. I feel like if Elegy Nova can take a good fight here and get this soul, they can easily reset and just run to Baron and have a beautiful closeout. But at the same time, if Hypnotic Gaming works their magic, they can sway the tempo completely. Call of 4 drops is going to land. Knockup's going to hit. Grand Inch is going to go. Homie's going to die by Tippy. Beautiful Taracle. Working on time is going to hit HKV. This is a beautiful fight for Elegy Nova on the back end. And Tippy's now is just going to zone as they're just going to claim this soul on a back end and look for the Scraps or Baron as pings are now going to start dropping. But they don't really have the prio bot that they want, I guess, because I would be running.
It looks like the 2 primary damage dealers are on their way to Baron, with the others distracting with the ability to push now with Soul. Honestly, I will say
if they were gonna do this, have
I think
all of us
Orange should
run
be
at
there.
one time. Yeah, have well, I was gonna say have all of us run at one time, keep Ari mid, and just have Orton top and maintain pressure on the side of the objective.
It ends up working out perfectly fine though, with Targ being there to heal up the Yorick, to heal up the Viego, so that he doesn't die to Baron, and they get it scot free.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, I mean, we can tit for tat
Perhaps
macro,
I've
but
spoken too
oh no,
soon.
of course, buddy. Oh, working on Dying's gonna go in. He's gonna hit the charm on HKB. HKB's gonna do some damage back. Bullet Time's gonna crash down. Beautiful Zanya's on the back end from working on Dying. His damage is gonna double kill is gonna hit for Quarth. Oh, Mighty Push is gonna snipe on the back end on this Rakan.
Not only does Elegy get Soul Point and Baron scot free, but they take another 3
Oh no,
kills.
Quarth, no you lol, you can't be here. Ulti's gonna crash down. Couple autos are gonna hit. Quarth is
Another
the
4 kills from Hypnotic Gaming.
oh no, Tippy's gonna
Oh
just
no.
go on the pump. And again, this is not a 1v1, my friend. This is definitely a 3v1. And can you turn the sways this time? Oh,
5
it's gonna fucking
kills.
crash it!
And the Nexus goes
Here it
to
goes.
Elegy
Nexus
as
going
they
down.
win Game 2.
Hey, brother, I told you we're going to
28
game
to
3.
8. We are going to Game 3. What a performance. For Orn to get online and to give out those masterwork items, that's incredible.
That is how you play that team comp right there, because that is exactly the Viego comp that you would love to run and have a successful combination. To be fair, though, Hypnotic Gaming, even though they were at a deficit, they did have fantastic fight angles.